Hey guys, welcome to our third person shooter series. So, as mentioned, we are going to create a bunch of component assets and then we're going to bundle them into one project to create the third person shooter series. So, this is a blank third person template where we will be creating our stats components for our third person shooter series. So, you can create this blank template or you can create it in your locomotion project if you want. But yeah, either way, I recommend you do it in a blank project. This way you have more control over the asset and you can use this for other projects as well. So let's get started. I'm going to create a new folder here. I want to call this stat component. Right. Oh. Right. We're going to need a few folders actually. The first one is going to be called components. Another called enums. Another called structs. We'll need a curves folder. A widgets folder as well to display our stats. And I believe that's it. Component curves, enum structs, widgets. Right. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to head to the component folder, open it up, right click, create a new blueprint class, and create an actor component. We're going to name this BPC stats. The other thing is create a curve. So I'm going to right click, head to miscellaneous, and select curve. We want to create a curve float. So I'm going to call this CF underscore linear. This one is really quick. We can open this up. So we can use the middle mouse button and click to create a new keyframe. Highlight it, set the value here to 0 and 0. We're going to click anywhere again, middle mouse button, and create another keyframe. And this is going to be value 1 at 1 second. That is it. We're going to save and close. In our enums folder, this is where we create the enumeration for our different stats. So we're going to call this E underscore, stats. Let's add 3. The first one is going to be none. This one is going to be our health. And this one is going to be our stamina. You can utilize the stats component for other stats as well, like mana, armor, and stuff like that. Now let's head to our structs folder, right click, blueprints, and create a new structure. I'm going to call this st underscore base stats. If you open this up, we'll need 2 variables of type floats. The first one is going to be called base stat, base value, and this one is going to be our max value. Let's save this. And lastly, our 2 widgets. It's really one widget, but we'll create a main widget for testing the main HUD. So user interface, widget blueprint, user widget. Call this WB underscore stat bar. And one more. So I'm simply going to duplicate this and call it WB for widget blueprint underscore main HUD. I believe this is it. Yeah, so that's it for this setup, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.